Hello guys, we are back in the studio. This is Happy Tuesday.
Hi guys!
And today we would like to do with you some
Wednesday.
Wednesday. No, today is Tuesday.
Yeah. I lost the days.
We are totally lost in the days. You know, since we are home, you know, every day is the same, right? Not because that was different when we were in the studio, but you know, little by little we have to be back. And this is summer, guys. Yes, that's 35-degree outside, right? Everybody telling me you don't know what is summer until you are not living in Texas, and that's very true, right?
Yes.
But today is dancing day, okay? And we wanted to work on with you with some basic material. So we will do some rumba, okay? We will do some basic rumba, and we will work on the Cuban walk. Everybody know that step, everybody dance that step. No matter we are competitors, we are social dancing couples, right? We are dancing alone, we are dancing, you know, independent, pedestrian, any other studio, everybody dancing the Cuban walks, right? So let's work on it. First of all, we will dance it for you. And we will work on it, whatever we have to work on, right?
Yes.
We will dance it for you, okay, side to side, so you guys can see both of our steps. So, we will be in an usual Cuban frame, and we will do quick, quick, 1, and quick, quick, 2, and quick, quick, 3, and quick, quick, 4, and quick, quick, 5, and quick, quick, 6. So the whole dance itself, the whole step itself have 6 bars in it, right? Quick, quick, 1, quick, quick, 2, quick, 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 1, quick, quick, 5, and quick, quick, 6. End of the step. Now, let's work on it. So let's pick it into places, right? We have usually a step, right? What is our figure? And in the figure, we have certain elements, right? What we are dancing. And our goal as a dancer to understand each of the elements, right? What is putting together into a figure. Then like a Hollywood film, right? We have pictures, and at the very end, we put it together, and here we go, going to Broadway and having our movie. Now,
We can work on the arms, we can work on the
hips, we can work on the legs, exactly. So let's do it.
Complex step.
So the first part is we are dancing a rumba basic box, right? With a quick, quick, 1, and quick, quick, 2. Nothing else is our goal, is to create some dynamic, right? So our count when we dance it, we will do quick, quick, and until we do slow, and. After we are quick, quick, and slow, and. After what's happening, we are changing body position, right? We are dancing the element, what we call cross body lead. So what's happening, we are going to go from frame into one hand hold, right? So our ladies is able to pass us, right? So what we're going to do after the slow, we will open the fingers, right? The girls are opening too, and we will curve it around, dig it down, right? So what's happening, she knows she will have to go definitely forward, right? So what is the time when we do that? Exactly at the time when we are opening out with the body. So we do slow, and I start to open out with my left leg.
And as a girl, we are walking in our hand, okay? So forward, forward, and here, the last step will be on my right leg, and this is the point where I don't have any chance to continue my steps because my arm will control me, so he can turn me here.
And 1. And after we go to the next spot. So, let's put it into the competitive level. What's happening? When we are dancing, we always need our girl's body weight coming into our arms so we are able to turn or make, you know, directions easier. So what's happening? After the slow, right, we open the way for our girls. We do 1, and basically the feeling she's dancing her hip, her body weight into my hand. And here I feel a little pressure towards when this pressure is helping from me to turn her around. So basically, in a competitive level, I will do this turn at the count of quick, quick, slow, and, right? So her turn is happening exactly at the time when she don't need to travel, right? So we can make the turn faster and easier and actually more dynamic, right? So she's stepping forward, we do slow, and quick, quick, slow, and. After, so we are in one hand hold. Girls are turns, right? Both of us going to have a side step, right? She's going to the left and going to the right. So what's happening, imagine guys, we have our rib cages, right? Together with our, imagine, the rib cage is going to work towards each other. That's again creates some pressure, right? Some pressure towards each other, and like a rubber band we go away. Quick, right? So basically we are using each other to go away, right? Let's do it one more time. So we start with one basic, after we dancing a cross body weight, and after we start with the side step, nice? We go to Cuban frame, we settle down the body, and quick, quick, 1, and quick, quick, 2, and quick, quick, 3, and, right? We are side to side. Now, we give the rib cage, settle down the body, give the rib cage, and we go side together, we do side, after we close the fold, and after we are going forward. So, what is the selling point of this step? Yes, nobody gives you know, a single attention about me, right? She's
and the
the one.
rumba is our dance, girls.
That's
so,
they does.
yes.
Yeah, you just there and smile,
We are
right?
the stars.
And try to help, exactly. So what's happening, we are the guys, we are the stable part, right? And we are turning our girls around, yeah? And try to be as cool as possible at the time when the girls are shining. So what's happening? We are here. Basically, what we want to present, we are dancing aside, after she dances close.
Here we change our leg, so from here, close the right, change the leg and the hip, and we can go in this beautiful circle, what he will lead for us.
And after forward. So what she dance side, close, and forward, right? It's not a very exciting thing to do. You know what I mean? So we want to make it even more grounded with the hip, right? We want to create big directions with it. So when we are here, she will start with the side step, and, right? We will prepare the foot, and, right? So again, we can settle down the hip, and upper body starts to move to the direction away from each other, and we will move out with the arms quick. And we create a big hip action, quick. After we close the arm, quick. And after, she will go forward, slow. After, we are guys, we're going to take it small, right? Because the girls have to go around. So if both of us going big around, she won't be able to, you know, shine. And, you know, happy life is happy life, right? It's pretty easy. So when she's going forward, we will take small delayed balls. So we start with the leg, after we change leg, after we change, right? So we won't do exactly at the same time the body weight change. We will first leg and change, leg and change, leg and change. We call it delayed ball, but they do something different. They're going to have after half a basic, 3 forward walk step, hard, right? So what we are going to do, we do half a basic, quick, quick, 1. After, we are doing small, we are doing big, right? We have 3 forward walk step. What is the selling point of 3 forward walk step? The foot and the hip together, and that's their job, not ours, huh? So we do 1 step, 2 step, 3, and at the very end, chupa, we do turn it. So,
and before this turn, I give my full of body weight to him, because he will use my body weight to turn me back. So my hip is a little bit more forward, and he feel it and turn me.
And we go forward.
Yes.
Nice. So, we did talk about doing the 3 forward walk step per foot, and we did talk about the girls' hips. And today I had a lesson with Mama Donna, yeah, right? The unstoppable Mama Donna. Hello Donna, I know you are watching, right? And she wanted to work on some arms as well, right?
Oh.
Because the woman body is designed to have beautiful arms, right? Ours is not, we learn it as guys, right? So what happening when she's starting forward, right? We always presenting with our arms, whatever we are doing with the body. So we go to the side with the arms, together, and then forward, right? And then side, together, forward, and then turn. So we can do it even more. Let's do it one more time. So we should start.
So, you know, girls, we can do so many arm style. For example, for me, this is the more comfortable for here. So for side with him, in with him. But when I go for this circle, he will use his arm out, and I would like to use my arm up a little bit. Okay, so up and neck, and I finish it. My head come down, and when I'm turning, pa pa. Because I would like to be super fast in this turn. So here my arm and
chupa. Nice. And a record, check it, boom, we finish it. Very nice. So basically what she want to do, she want to create the biggest wave, right? The biggest lines on the floor, because there is several people on the floor, right? When we are dancing, it doesn't matter socially or at the competition, right? So there's a lot of people on the floor, right? So we want to create the biggest picture as much as possible, right? So the thing is,
side,
exactly.
I would like to be a taller
So
one.
it's a feeling like you are reaching out from the body, right? So you are not just going side and then go around, right? You reach out with the feeling is from the rib cage, from the shoulder blades. You're working out, right? After you're reaching up with the arm. So the arm has to stretch out from the body to create the biggest picture as possible. So
and here in the kimono, the whole picture will be so much bigger if we use our arms. Without arm, look at this. Quick, slow, quick, slow, and quick, slow.
Not that
It's
sexy.
boring,
Yeah.
right? But this picture will be huge. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow.
And that's very sexy.
I like it.
Yeah. So when we do it, let's talk about the turn. The turn is a very very fun part. I believe, you know, all of my colleagues all around the world love to dance this step because what's happening, we are dancing half a basic, right? You know, they have 1 step, 2 step, 3. So what's happening? Here is her hip, here is my hip, right? Very visible. So what's happening? She will work her body weight away from me that way, and she's going to overbalance. Overbalance means she's going until the ball of her foot. So the hip bone, right, the front of the hip bone is working towards the toe, and my body is working away from her. So I go away.
And I don't have any body weight on my left.
0. So after what's happening, she go there. I push first, so I can put her into her leg. After I will turn around. After I will have a little pressure towards her, but is rotating her hip, rotate and pull and quick, slow. So in 1 count, we have 4 things to do. Putting our girls into their leg, turn around, rotate the hip even further, what is preparing the next step, and lead the direction forward. And this is so much fun. So let's do 1 more time. So
and you know, we are the beautiful things in the Cuban walk as a girl, but the hard job is for the guys with this turn in the end. It's really hard.
So we do side together 1, and quick, push, turn, push, and quick, slow. And she's happy, huh? So basically, what is the last thing to do at the end of the step? We are stepping back and our girls is stepping forward. So basically, we are collecting our girls, right? Like dating, you know? You go to have a date, you know, and you know, try to get closer from each other, right? That's kind of, you know, how is the thing, right? So after the turn, we're going to invite, right? So this is us, this is our girls. We are guys stepping small so the girls can close the frame together. So the thing is, with closing connection, smooth rhythm, same thing. Always the person who is traveling forward has to be the person who is closing the connection. And then the very end, we are happy people. Oh yes, we can do the next step, right? So we do the turn. Slow and now we get delayed balls and she's coming quick, slow. And we're meeting at the very end. So, 1 more last time, okay? We did work on the arm chains at the very beginning, so we are able to create space for our girls. We did talk about the turns at the end of the crossbody to do quick, slow, and, right? We did work on the connection to go away from each other, right? To create the connection. We did work on the arms that is going out and behind and, you know, wherever we have to go. And after we had the body rhythm of the step, we had the leading, right? Pushing, turning, pushing, and the leading. Quick, slow. Now to collect our girls, we are reunioning. Here we go. We can go to the next step. Right, so guys, we'll do it 1 more time. Uno más, okay? So we start from here. Guys are with the left, girls are with the right. We do quick, slow, and quick, slow. And change over there, yeah? And we do quick, slow, quick, open the way, and quick, slow, and now quick, slow. And we meet in the middle. So guys, that was us for today. We are back in the studio.
Yes.
I hope in a few weeks we are able to, you know, get back at the time when the craziness is going to go down, right? I believe a few more weeks, right?
Yes.
Or a month. Or I don't know, I'm hoping, you know, things and numbers going to be a little bit more positive, right? When
But
we are
stay with us online.
Absolutely.
We have some online lessons.
Absolutely.
We
are doing everything for you guys in open. Okay, so until things are slowing down, until we are back, we will be here for you every Tuesday and Friday with our practice session, okay? So that was Mama Donna at the other side of the computer, Victoria and Adam. Mwah! Love you guys.
Bye guys.